know I'm acting stupid, but being dumb. Maybe just a little bit foolish, but I feel so young. Drunk, I've never seen you clearer than now. We're flying high, floating somewhere up in the clouds. We're going out of ourselves, can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real. Cause when we're doing our thing, we're like wheels that won't stop turning. So take me on a trip, trip, trip. Now trip, trip, trip. Oh, flick that switch, kill the lights. Oh, wasted. City lights are shining so bright. All these empty faces, we don't care about them tonight. We're going out of ourselves, can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real. Cause when we're doing our thing, we're the wheels that won't stop turning. I know we're acting stupid, we're being dumb. Maybe just a little bit foolish, but I feel so young. Just go a little crazy and lose it. I don't care if we're dumb, it's the only way we know how to do it. You make me feel so young. Oh, 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 so take me on a trip, 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 trip. Oh, flick that switch, kill the lights. I know we're acting stupid, we're being dumb. Maybe just a little bit foolish, but I feel so young. Just go a little crazy and lose it. I don't care if we're dumb, it's the only way we know how to do it. You make me feel so young. I know we're acting stupid, maybe just a little bit foolish. Just go a little crazy and lose it. It's the only way we know how to do it.
Okie dokie. Yo, Fresh, how's it going? Where is my phone? Hang on. Good start, Ross. Sorry, it's been a while since I've done this. I'm just like, what the fuck do I do again? How does this work? Okay, good. There's sound on this video. Okay, sweet, cool. Put you away. Welcome to my hotel room in Belfast. Why did I turn this off? Yeah, I like hotel rooms that come with sofas. I don't normally get that. I assume that folds out to a bed if you want to have like more than one bed. And also it's a fucking tip because I've been here for a few days. Yeah. So, I was going to stream yesterday, but the weather was absolutely fucking tragic. So, I decided to do some exploring off stream, which was nice. But we'll have a look today because the weather is way nicer today. Ugh. So I think, first of all, I need to find a bus stop because tomorrow I need to catch a bus to the airport and I don't know where the bus stop is. So I just want to make sure I know where it is in advance. And then I think we're going to head towards the docks area. That I haven't looked at. I only went into the sort of city centre yesterday. And then we'll just sort of go from there basically. Alright, let's get out of here. How do we leave this place? Right, let's go. I'm gonna put you into privacy mode so I don't accidentally leak my room number. I can't even talk. Oh, I actually want to drink some water first. Da, 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 da. I don't know why my mouth's been really dry in the last few days. It's weird. Also, this hotel room, I know you can't see this, has one of those key cards where you have to put the key card in the thing by the door, otherwise the electronics don't turn on. I fucking hate that stuff. Right. Put this in my wallet so I don't lose it. You're blurred, so I don't care about leaking my credit cards. I hope you're blurred. You are blurred, good. Alright, let's go. Da, 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 da. Alright, we're going to go into a lift, so we might F briefly. I don't know if that's really a thing. It always seems to happen to other streamers, but I don't know. Alright. Also, I'll show you the way out of the hotel because it's quite nice downstairs. I like this hotel. Although it's in a bit of a, like, annoying place. But we'll go through that when we get there. La 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 la. Let's switch you back to there. Oh, we did have. Oh, Christ. Alright. And you're wonky. Cool. Good start. Did I just make you even more wonky? Oh, I don't think so. Alright, it's still windy, but at least it's not pissing it down with rain, so that's good. Also, I think this used to be a prison. I say used to because it doesn't really designate it as anything on Google Maps anymore. I'm just presuming that because it has these massive danger 33,000 volt signs around it. And I've just completely broken this. Not yet, yeah, not yet. It's supposed to have some weird showers later, but we'll survive. Luckily my shoes have dried out because they were like soaked through after wandering around in the rain yesterday. I know I said we'd start by finding a bus stop, but I want to show you this because there's loads of these like murals around which are really cool. Like everywhere. All right, let's go find this bus stop. Mission number 1, find a bus stop. How exciting. Do I have everything? I think I do. La 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 la. It's been fucking ages since I've done this. Oh, you are lopsided. You were always lopsided. It wasn't really, I didn't really intend to leave it this long between streams, but it was like, I was super busy at work, so I didn't really have the time or energy for like a week. And then I got sick, and then I got better, and literally the day I got better from being sick, I injured myself, so I couldn't really walk around much. But I'm better now, so that's good. And also, it's St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. Now, when I booked this, I hadn't actually intended on being here for St. Patrick's Day. I literally just looked at the calendar and picked some random dates. And it was only later that I realised that my last day was St. Patrick's Day. At which point I did look into extending my stay for another day, so I could like see the parade and stuff. But the hotel room for that one night was going to be like £300, which was more than all of the other nights combined. So I just sort of decided, yeah, I'm not going to do that. It's not worth it. But there is supposed to be a parade tomorrow, so I don't know if what the hell is this? And I don't know if they're going to have anything set up in advance. Yeah, I don't know why it's that expensive. I guess because people are just going to get drunk and they don't want to go home. They'd rather collapse in a hotel room, so you can charge people whatever the fuck you want. So instead of going to the parade tomorrow, I'm going to be going back to the airport. Yeah, they do like painting over walls, which I don't mind. I like a bit of artwork. It's better than like... Something I noticed when I'm in the United States is that if there's a gap on any wall, someone will put up a sign advertising something like their shop or their laundry service or whatever, and so you end up looking down the street and all you see is a fuck ton of adverts. So I'd much rather see, you know, a mural than a shit ton of signs. Not graffiti but full on art, yeah. Also, this place is kind of expensive. I'm not really sure why. But like, most things seem to be like, I mean, it's not like massively different, but it's like 10 or 20p increase on everything, which when you add it up, it's quite a lot. Hey, Ruku. Oh, la 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 la. So yeah, I'm not really sure why that is. Well, whatever. Also, I forgot how fun flying is. I haven't been on a plane since before COVID kicked off. I like when I was like, I purposely booked like an exit row seat, so I had loads of leg room and a window so I could see out, and I was just loving it when you like turn onto the runway and the engines like roar up and you just get pushed back in your seat as the aircraft just like flies forward, and then you take off, and I was just like grinning. I love that shit. Right, so we're aiming for this clock, and then we need to find a bus stop. Let me just check. It's fine. It's fine. Got the Need for Speed, yeah. It's just crazy, like how much, like those things weigh an absolute ton, and yet, well, they probably weigh multiple tons, and yet they're able to produce like enough thrust to just accelerate it and make it float on air and things. I understand how it works, but it still baffles me a little bit. Yo, Lee, how's it going? Thank you for the sub. That was really quiet. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, this is it. Okay, this is my airport, my bus stop. Okay, cool. That's job number 1 done. I know where that bus stop is. Let's go to the water area. Oh, I guess this is... Oh, this is St. Patrick's Day stuff. Ooh, a stage. Oh no. Wait a minute. This is going to be a nightmare trying to catch my bus when there's a stage and there's going to be crowds of people. Yeah. And like, I mean, the sounds pretty good. Oh, it stops. Never mind. Okay, well, I'll get to see some of the St. Patrick's Day celebrations then, because my bus stop is right across from it. There's a giant fish over here. And a poutine truck for some reason. I assume they've stopped for us. I have never seen a poutine place in the UK. How very strange. Alright. What the hell is this? This artwork was funded by the Langside Corporation and the National Lottery. Right, giant fish. Huh. What do I want to do? I want to go over this bridge, I think. So I think most of the interesting stuff is on that side. Oh, and I've just got a really cold breeze, so I figured it's going to start raining soon. Yay! Alright, let's keep going. To be fair, when I realised that it was St. Patrick's Day and it was a bank holiday, I was a bit worried that the buses just might not be running at all. But I did check on the website, and it does say for St. Patrick's Day that they're running. So I think I should be fine. Otherwise I might just be stranded in Belfast forever. Also, my flight yesterday was like over an hour delayed. To be honest, like, while that was annoying, I was kind of grateful that the plane was even going anyway, because like loads of flights before it were cancelled because they said there was something, they had to close one of the runways for some reason. So loads of flights got cancelled, but mine was just really delayed. So I'd rather wait an extra hour than have everything cancel on me, but whatever. So we're sort of heading towards, there's like a Titanic museum thing, because the Titanic was built here or something. So I want to see that because it looks like quite a cool building. I can't go inside it because I am aware that they kick out streamers. I've seen that happen, so we're not even going to try. We'll just look at the outside and admire the ships from afar. Ooh, just one moment. Alright. Also, I have absolutely no idea how well my streaming stuff's going to work today because having to go on a plane meant I had to like change a load of stuff in my backpack, and I was going to test it beforehand, but then I ran out of time. So we're just testing it now. Built in Belfast, yeah. Oh, this is creepy. What is this? Oh, it's a game of Glass of Thrones, commemorating 8 seasons of Game of Thrones in Northern Ireland. I do not watch Game of Thrones, so I don't know what any of this is. That's cool though. She looks kind of creepy. And I sort of feel like I recognize that person's face from like adverts for it. Oh, and I think I recognize that little kid person. But yeah, I never really watched Game of Thrones. It was well, there's a couple of reasons why I never really watched it. The first was like, it was this massive like success, right? Everyone was raving about it, and generally speaking, when people are massively raving about something, I don't like to go see it because I know I'll look at it through the lens of them being really excited about it, and then I'll generally hate it. It was the same thing with like when what's it called, The Dark Knight came out, and everyone was like, "Ah, it's the greatest film that's ever been made." I was sat there going, I'm not going to go see this for ages. I'm going to wait till everything dies down and then go see it, because otherwise I'll hate it. So I didn't watch it partly for that reason, but also because when I told people that I didn't watch it, the first thing they say to me is, yeah, but there's like tits in it and stuff. Why would I watch it for that reason? If I wanted to see tits, I'd just go on Pornhub, for fuck's sake. I don't know, maybe they just think that I'm simple enough to be sucked in by nudity. So yeah, I never really watched it. I probably won't. I also haven't seen what's it called, Squid Game, for the same reason. Everyone was like raving about it, so I kind of wanted to wait till things died down before giving it a try. Although it has kind of died down now, so I might watch it sometime. Netflix, I heard, were filming a real-life game show version of Squid Games, and I know that because there are some aircraft hangars near where I grew up that are now used by Warner Brothers and other people to film stuff. Like quite a lot of the giant Gotham city sets were built there for the Batman movies and stuff. And so Netflix are filming their real life version of Squid Games there. And apparently some of the contestants suffered minor frostbite from some of the challenges, and there was lots of drama about how they were treating the contestants. And Netflix were like, oh, we follow health and safety, blah blah blah. And then all these contestants who are probably just upset that they lost were complaining. And it's raining, good. I don't know if that massive rant made sense. I just sort of launched into it and got to the end of it, and I felt like I didn't say anything, but whatever. Okay, there's a cinema. This walk has been less exciting than I thought it would be. In fact, the hotel that I'm at, right, so when I book hotels, I obviously look on like Google Maps to figure out where it is, what's around it, that kind of stuff. And I was looking on the map, and there's like loads of like shops and bars and restaurants and stuff around it, and I think, oh, okay, cool, this is like in the middle of everything. I get there and everything around it is closed. And so I was like walking around, and like I literally double checked on Google Maps what the hell I'd been looking at, and all these old businesses are on there still that are all closed down. And so my hotel's in a bit of a dead spot, and I was a little bit worried that like the city in general was closing down. But then yesterday I found it. It's like they moved the city centre like half a mile down the road, and actually the city centre is really nice, like Pine Woods. No, I've been to Pinewood. Pinewood's like a proper studio complex. These are more just, they're empty aircraft hangars basically, so they're just massive empty gaping spaces that they can put huge sets inside of. And I think Warner Brothers were going to buy it at some point, but instead they bought, the site where the what's it called, where the Harry Potter exhibition, the Harry Potter studio tour is now. But it's still rented out to various companies like Netflix and stuff like that. At least one of them is. I think the other one is falling apart a bit. Sounds cool, but yeah. It was really exciting for a while, because obviously when they have these giant sets they need extras, and so they usually pull random people from nearby. And I seem to remember my little sister's school had kind of open auditions for extras for some random Christmas movie. She didn't go in, but and it's definitely raining now. What the hell is this? Is this like a giant wind chime? Oh, there's a pirate ship. Oh man, my phone's getting wet. It was raining so heavily yesterday that let's go this way. I was like trying to use Google Maps, and these massive raindrops would hit my phone and start pressing buttons on the screen. And so I was like looking at this thing on Google Maps, and then a raindrop hit it and it started calling the business. I was like, no, cancel. They're giant wind chimes. Uh-oh. I mean, I've streamed in the rain before. My backpack is, I think the technical term is weather resistant. Not waterproof. So if it gets super bad, if it gets super bad, then I might have to hide inside somewhere. But whatever. We'll go. Research education. Ah. This boat's called the Phoenix. I love these old sailboats. I like how it's all like historical, and then I see like these two white capsules that are obviously lifeboats that have been added later on. Things like this always baffle me, it's just how complicated they look. Anyway, oh, it stopped raining, that's good. Let me just dry my phone. Just like that, what TikTok? I don't know. What? Ooh! That's one of those crazy boats that, like, I can't remember what they're called. They're like shaped like a wing, so they sort of float a little bit above the water. 2 seconds. Ah, and that's the Titanic thing. So let's go over there, and it's starting to rain again. Brilliant. I've literally, oh my god. Oh, there's a roof. Is it? These showers are going to get annoying. Why is this not? La 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 la. My chat phone is not showing chat. Okay, I have an idea. Oh, this usually fixes it. Oh, that would be why. There's no internet on this phone. Ba 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 ba. Better. Okay, that's connected. Good. Oh, the joys of juggling a million phones. When the range, oh, okay, yeah. It is so annoying when these touchscreens get like soaking wet and they're just completely unresponsive and then just start doing random shit. Just check that. Wonderful. All right, problem solved. What the fuck are these? Boys. Oh, okay. These are massive. They always look really tiny when you see them out in the wild, but... Alright, let's get over to this Titanic thing quickly, because we're getting wet. Ooh! What the hell is this? Is this like a model? Oh, it is it's a model Titanic, I see. Just 1 minute. Now my phone is so wet I can't close apps. Good. La 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 la. Do that. Okay, that's back. Good. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure why the chimneys and the propellers are disconnected. It kind of reminds me of like you know those model boats and airplanes that come with all the pieces like stuck in, you know, on this like sheet of plastic, and you like pop them off and then glue them together. Kind of reminds me of one of those. Yeah, a model kit. Yeah, exactly.
And they worked 11 and Andy worked more like 6-hour day. Yeah, 4 to 6. But in the beginning, it was really more like 4.
Oh, another one of these glass things coming up. But yeah, this crazy looking building here, this is the Titanic exhibition. Why are these random showers just keep coming and going? Yeah. The parts are still on the sprue. Is a sprue the technical name for that? Oh my god. Is there somewhere I can hide momentarily? Over there, maybe? There's like a blue sky there. Oh well, at least these showers don't last very long. They're just annoyingly heavy when they do. Also, the city centre here has like all these paving slabs. They're not like cobblestones, but they're like flat paving slabs. They are super fucking slippery when they're wet. I was like trying to walk around yesterday, just sliding all over the fucking place. Is this Charlie Chaplin? I think it is. I'm not entirely sure who these dudes are. Oh my goodness. Oh, the little canals that go inside the mould. Okay, cool. Did not know that. So here's another one of these Game of Thrones thingamajigs. Oh, there's a dragon up. There's a dude riding the dragon. That's cool. Nomadic Cherbourg. Oh wow. It's so weird to see a boat just... I assume when they want to launch, well, I assume this is a permanent fixture, but I assume that they build it in like a canal like this, and then they eventually flood it by opening that, and then it floats off. That's kind of cool. Can we go in there? Welcome to Hamilton Dock at SS Nomadic. SS Nomadic, RMS Titanic's little sister, and the only surviving White Star Line ship in the world. Oh, cool! Can we go see it? Oh, I feel like this is one of those things that... Are we gonna get in trouble? Is it closed? It looks closed. Yeah, it's closed. Fuck! It's like chained shut. Damn it! Alright, well, we'll have a look at on the side. A dry dock, yeah. Because it's like... Yeah, you just open this up and this whole thing will just flood. And then I guess you pull it out and off it goes. So this is a White Star Line ship that's the only surviving White Star Line ship. So this is probably the closest thing to the Titanic that exists IRL at the moment. Many years ago, I heard the story about some Australian dude who wanted to basically make a duplicate of the Titanic, and I think he was going to call it a very creative name like Titanic 2 or something. I lost track of that. I wonder where he got to with building that. Whoa. It would be good to have some kind of context to see like how big this is compared to like the Titanic, because obviously it's much smaller because it's only got like one chimney, whereas Titanic had like 3 or something. There's a Titanic hotel. Why? Mod check progress. Good God, this boat looks a mess. And I'm slipping all over the place. Great. Jesus. That little guy has not fared very well at all. I wonder if we can... Oh my God, there's flies everywhere. I wonder if we can see the slipway where the Titanic was launched, because I think that's outside. This is a very strange shaped ship. It feels very deep but not very long. It's kind of odd. Huh. And there's flies literally everywhere. Right. Oh wait, you can get in from this side. Oh my God. I'm drying my phone on the inside of my hoodie and loads of fluff is coming off and sticking to my hand. Oh. Alright, so we can get in from this side. Can we get on the ship? The caisson is a hollow gate which closed off the entrance to the dock, shaped like the ship's hull. It was made of wrought iron and hollow inside. Oh, that's why it's a crazy shape. Because it's designed to block the... It's designed to block the thing, I guess, and then release it. Yeah, it's used to block. Okay, that's why that's a crazy shape. All right, fair enough. Are we allowed on this? I mean, there's nothing stopping me walking on. What does that say? Closes at 4 PM. Oh, this is gonna be super fucking slippery. Oh, I don't want to go in there.
Okay, just so you know, that gate is locked, so if you ever want to exit, it's going to be that way there.
Okay, cool, thank you. Yeah, you need tickets to go on. which I don't have because the main exhibition I'm not allowed in. What on earth is this? I don't know what that is. Huh. I wonder how close to the waterline those portholes are, or were. I don't really know how high up the waterline's supposed to come. Huh, interesting. Cool. Oh, cool, we're under blue sky finally. No more rain for a few minutes. Alright, let's go see this crazy Titanic building and see if there's anything that we can see on the other side. And then we'll head back towards the city centre. Sorry. My mum was like so obsessed with me pronouncing like T's and stuff correctly. To this day, and so to this day, when I notice that I skip one by saying like city instead of city, in my head I can hear my mum nagging me to say it properly. It's a cool looking building though. I wonder, yeah. Alright, let's go have a look. Also, it's obviously loads of container ships here because there's like loads of those massive like loading things everywhere. Titanic Studios. What on earth do you suppose that is? Is this a TV studio? Is this the studio where they filmed the film Titanic? Good God, the rain looks bad over there. I'm pretty pleased we're not in the city centre right now because it looks bad over there. Alright. They built it behind the building. Okay. Well, we'll see if we can get on the other side. Kind of like this Titanic that they cut out of the sheet metal. It's cool. Oh, and it has a moat. It has a moat. Yeah. And I'm just going to ruin all these people's photos by walking behind the sign. There's a fucking coach over there with the Game of Thrones logo on the back of it. They really must like selling the Game of Thrones thing, which I don't blame them. I went to a few years ago I went to a place in Ireland, like the actual Ireland rather than Northern Ireland, and they'd filmed some parts of The Rise of Skywalker and the other one that I can't remember the name of, and so all of the like small shops were just like, you know, a normal shop, and then for no fucking reason whatsoever, random Star Wars memorabilia. So what, you reckon it's around, like, it's around here where it was constructed? Maybe there's a sign or something. What does this say? Oh my God, there's people all the way up there. Jesus. Huh. What does it say? Okay. The illuminated blue lines demonstrate the actual size and location of the Titanic and Olympic 1 and 2. Illuminated blue lines. Alright, let's go find these blue lines. It is kind of... well, there's like little train tracks. I wonder if these were used to like move material to and from, because like they've even got switching points. Yeah. So illuminated blue lines. I wonder if they're illuminated during the day. Yeah, as I was saying, there's loads of these container ships all over the place, and these massive loading cranes, would you call them? I don't know what you'd call them. Right, we're looking for... it said illuminated blue lines. I can see markings, but I don't know what they... or are we not just, do we need to go over there to see them? Not sure. Gantry crane, yeah, that sounds about right. I sort of feel like it's here, but... oh wait, there's a whole... am I being dumb? Because these look like lifeboats, and these round things look like chimneys? Maybe? I'm not really sure. Because there's these round things, there's one over there as well. And I assume there's another one over here, so I guess this is it. And then we should get to the end of it up here. And there's another one of these Game of Thrones things. I am curious what Titanic Studios is. And I noticed these benches are sort of placed against like edges. So are they the location of like seating areas on the boat, maybe? Oh right, okay, I see. And then, so if we go down here, you can see that there's like an outline cut into the wood down here. So I guess this would be where the end of the boat would have been. And there's another one over there which would have been the Olympic. I'm not actually sure whether this one's the Titanic or that one's the Titanic. But I guess this would have been the end of where it was. All right. Well, that gives us a bit of a sense of scale to it. But I am curious. I mean, I assume it's this one's the Titanic because it has all the details and the outlines and stuff. Does this sign over here tell us? Oh, also I do notice that there are like those love lock things that people attach to stuff. What does this tell us?
You know what our
One, two. Okay, yeah. Okay, this one's the Titanic. That one's the Olympic. Okay. Wow. All right. If I'm honest, it feels wider than I was expecting it to be. So let's do a walk around the what the hell do you call the sides of a boat where you walk round? I can't remember. Let's just walk around the edge and see what it's like. See how far it takes, see how long it takes us. It's probably just because it's flat that it feels wider than I was expecting it to be. Because obviously with a ship's kind of like curved, right? So it's only really the top that's the widest, whereas the rest of it's like narrower. And it is a little bit disconcerting. I mean, obviously I know the story of the Titanic, so I'm probably reading into this a little bit more than I should, but what is there? 1, 2, 3, there's 4 lifeboats on this side. I assume there's another 4 on that side. There was probably more than that, but it does feel a little bit low on the lifeboat side of things, but they probably haven't marked all of them. So crazy at the place where she was built. Yeah, one of the things that I do want to do is there's what's it called, Queen Mary II still does sailing journeys from Southampton to New York along what I assume is a similar route to what the Titanic took, and I'd quite like to do that journey at some point just to see what it's like. Because there is something kind of, I don't know, I've always found the Titanic interesting, and I do love that scene in the movie where I know I'm comparing this to a fucking film, but where like it's right at the end and just wait for Titanic 2, where it's right at the end and Rose looks up from the boat that she's been picked up on in the rain, and she sees the Statue of Liberty coming out of the mist, and I'd like to see what that looks like in real life. Obviously it won't be the same as having just been pulled out of the ocean from a sinking ship, but whatever. What does this do? Why is this pot raised? SS401, I don't know what that means. Huh. I am kind of curious as to what these rails were for. Like I say, I'm guessing to move stuff to and from the building area, the building site. But at the same time, I sort of, obviously that slab work is new, as is the grass and stuff. But does that mean that the boat was sort of up from here when it was being built, or was this lower and she was sort of sunk down like the other boat was. I don't know. Probably transport material. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, and if that's the case, if these are original and they were used to transport material, then the boat must have been up, which would have looked absolutely massive. That would have been awesome to see. Alright, we have to go around here on these steps. And then we're following this line thingy. Oh, and here we go. Here's the point. I'm guessing this is the I'm King of the World place. Jeez, it is pretty big, isn't it, when you think about it? I mean, I know it's probably not bigger than that cargo ship is, but still. Similar to how it's kind of cool that planes can fly. It always baffles me that such heavy boats can float. Again, I know how it works. I understand the physics. It just still blows my mind that something so heavy just doesn't sink. Ah, we've got a picture. Okay. May 1911, SS401 Titanic. Oh, we saw that thing that said SS401. Slid down slipway 3 at the Queen's Yard. Settled in the water. The largest, most luxurious vessel ever built. Right, yeah. Oh, okay, these look like rail wheels? They might just be cart wheels, but they look like they might be rail wheels. Huh. Cool. Alright, fuck me, that weather looks bad. Let's sort of drift back towards the city centre. Always crazy me tomorrow, I'll get a good idea. Yeah. Alright. And obviously the Olympic was next door, although I'm not too bothered about the Olympic. I am intrigued as to what Titanic Studios is. Maybe they're building Titanic 2. Oh! I'm guessing the bits of the ground that stick out, I guess that was so they could put supports up, and then yeah, okay, so the boat was up, right, I see, makes sense. And I wonder if these metal beams were supports or something. Huh. Right, let's go this way. I think that's where the gantry was, yeah. Wow. The weather looks really dramatic up ahead, just saying. How lopsided are you? Let's do that. Jesus, you feel even worse now. Right. I do like the detailing on it, all the little like edges and stuff. That was interesting. I'm pleased we came down here. Ooh. It's another mural. There's a dude with a plaster on his nose. And I'm guessing Guinness is in their hand. I had a Guinness yesterday. Still disgusting. Sorry, but I really don't like Guinness. I mean, in general, I don't like beer. Right, let's get going. There's a car turning around, it's now going to run me over. Have you seen the Titanic Honor and Glory project? No, I don't think so. What is the Honor and Glory project? Oh, it's that annoying time of day where the sun is really bright over there and this is all pitch black. Sorry, GoPros could only go so far. Is this team remaking the whole ship? Oh, what, in like Minecraft or something? Oh, I hate cobblestones. Whoever thought these were a good idea? I'd rather be walking on gravel than these. Oh, they're making a game. Okay. Yo, Kuridan, how's it going? They released a huge demo recently. Okay. If my potato PC can play it, I might download it and give it a go. Oh, that would require me actually. My PC's in pieces at the moment. Why do I always do this? I always think, oh, I'm going to change some stuff, take it to pieces, and then get bored, and then just leave it in pieces. Kuridan, we were just looking at the place where they built the Titanic. It was very interesting. Me leaving things in pieces is also why, on a semi-regular basis, my streaming setup just fucking fails. Because I'll be like, oh, I wonder what happens if I do this, and then I change a load of stuff, and then I'm like, I need to test this, and then I don't have time to test it, and then I go stream and it's a disaster. Which is basically what we're doing today as well. Like I was saying, I had to completely change a load of things in my bag so it was safe to go on a plane, and didn't test it, but so far it seems okay. Holy shit, it's windy. Good God. Oh. Oh, also yesterday there are loads of souvenir shops selling like St. Patrick's Day stuff, like leprechaun cosplay things, and just tons of green shit. I'm just going to kind of try and power walk so we can get back to the city centre as quickly as possible. So sorry if I just skip everything we've already seen. If I was smart, I probably would have come to this end, started at this boat and then walked back and done it in one go, but whatever, we can go back on ourselves. It's fine, I need the exercise. I also need to trim my beard. I'm starting to look like a mad homeless person. When was the last time I was on a boat? I don't remember actually. Because we rode a hovercraft to the Isle of Wight, but I can't remember. When I was in Ireland, I went on a boat because I got to see a dolphin. That was cool. Maybe we should go on a boat ride at some point. Oh no, I've been on loads of boats in London, haven't I? Yo, Cassie, how's it going? I forgot about the Uber boats that I take in London. I love those things. How's it going, Cass? Why should the person stop dinging their bell? What about being on a ship then? What? I mean, I'd like to go on one of those old sailing boats, as long as I'm not the one like rigging up stuff. I can't be fucking bothered like pulling ropes and stuff. As long as other people are doing that, we can go on this boat. I'm alright, thanks. Like a proper big one. Well, I've been on like ferries before. Again, not very recently. We used to take ferries all the time when I was a kid, and we went to like France and stuff. And I would guess the last time I was on a big ferry would have been when I came back from France during uni, when we were hitchhiking to Paris. That was a fun day. These wind chimes don't really chime very much in the wind. Given how goddamn windy it is right now, they're not really doing much. Should we go get them up? Fucking hell, that's muddy. Oh god. Yes, and I am aware that we're walking straight into the sun, so I don't imagine anyone can see anything. I can't see anything. Not too much further. I've never been on like a proper cruise type thing. To be honest, I don't really get the whole cruising industry, because I mean they basically just build a fucking theme park and put it on a boat. And I don't know why I'm confused by this. I do like riding, I do like going on like giant ferries, but when I'm on them, generally all I'm doing is I will just spend the entire time out on the deck just staring at the ocean. Only been on a small ferry as a kid. Yeah, I mean, the ferries that I was on, it's not like, I mean, you can get some absolutely ginormous cruise ships these days. So I guess they were sort of medium-sized ferries, maybe small in general on the scale of ferries, they were probably on the small side, but sort of a medium-sized boat, if that makes sense.
Actually, it's nice because you're right, you're slightly outside of the havoc.
Nearly there. Okay. And it looks like the heavy rain clouds have passed now, at least in the city centre. Thanks, Kiride. Have a good night. Right, we just need to get back to this footbridge, and then we'll cross into the city centre and do some stuff in there. Maybe we'll see some other stuff that they're setting up for St. Patrick's Day. I literally just said the rain clouds had passed and it started to rain again. Fuck's sake. One thing I found kind of odd, last night, I was just wandering around aimlessly, and there's a small cathedral near my hotel, and it said that it was closed for a private ceremony or something, and this was like 9:30 at night, and I could see in there that it was still going on. And I noticed that there were police guards on it around the church, around the entrance of the church. And like, I know that Northern Ireland and I guess Ireland have a bit of a history of sectarian violence between religious groups. I wonder if that was something to do with it, but it just seemed weird to have it just seemed weird to have a church with police guards on it. But whatever. No, don't get distracted, Ross. We need to get back into the city centre. Yeah, there we go.
We were sort of doing that anyway, but now it's like, you know.
Hopefully when we're in the city, it'll block out the sun a little bit, so you won't get so much glare from the sun. La 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 la. Just a second. Oh my god, alright. So we'll get over here, we'll get back to the giant fish, and then I'll try to remember the way to the city centre, which I think I know the general direction I need to go in, so. What are these? Are they like to... Because I think there's similar things in the Thames. I want to say they're designed to stop the tidal currents or something coming in from the ocean. They have like these giant pistons on them though. I wonder what they do. Huh, weird. Oh, winter, while I remember, oh, it is a movie studio, okay. I suspected it would be. Strange. Winter, while I remember they do have double-decker buses here, because I hadn't seen any the other day, but there are some here. The other day in Ginny's chat, people were talking about double-decker buses. Literally just got its name for location, yeah. Alright, we're back at the giant fish. Can I go? No, I can't go. I guess they probably did the same thing, like I was saying with those aircraft hangars that they turned into a movie studio. Maybe they just have giant buildings that used to be used for ship construction that were just empty, so they're now used as studios. I don't know. Yeah. Oh my god, there's clowns! Oh wait, is this going on tonight?
Part 2. That's it, part 2.
Oh, I guess there's a thing here tonight.
Don't be encouraging that. Look at him, John. Look at him go. He's got it. Oh, there we go. What about 20 quid per show? Yeah, that's inflation. Oh, look at him getting right in front of the clock. Oh, look at that. The poster child. It's not bad for 23. It's a smile. Keep smiling. Tell us you won't drop. Don't you drop now, boss. Don't you drop. Focus. Hey. Be the club. Be the club, Bob. Be the club. Be the unicycle. How do you find unicycle? On the whole front floor.
I never learned to ride a unicycle. I wish I did. Yeah. I might come down here later on and see what's going on. I just assumed everything would be going on tomorrow. Alright, we're back at the clock tower. Right. I keep seeing these metro exits and I can never find an entrance. Like there's stairs that come out of the ground, but I don't know where you go in. Am I being blind? What? There's just an exit with no entrance. Alright, where are we going? This way, I guess. There's all the staff on break. Well, I think they're just there because it's like started, but it's so early no one bothered to show up yet. What time is it? It's 4:30. But in all honesty, I have no idea. But I'll come down here later and see what's going on. Woo! Random Lamborghini. Oh, it's one of those pedal pub things. Good God, they're slow. Come on. The lights will change before you get here. Oh, perfect.
She's been living in a ruptured world. I bet she never had a last name. I bet her mama never told her why.
Did you get that cock part?
To be wild, the police woman that I saw through the windscreen was just laughing at them. Right. Okay, I know where I want to head. At least I think I know the way. Having walked there one time yesterday. This is not the way I was going to go, but I kind of want to walk down here. Yo, Chris, how's it going? There's a Game of Thrones escape room. Nice. Oh, the escape room's in a ramen place. Raging Ramen. Oh, I love that bowl with the skull face on it. That's a really strong smell of weed. Whew. Oh.
I can certainly try, yeah.
So what do you do?
What I do, I'm very responsible. I work for the big...
Oh, wow. I like this bird. I want to find out what this yellow thing is ahead. I think this is an okay way to... What the fuck? Urban Outfitters looks weird here. Why? It looks like a fucking factory. The car just hit a bollard. I'm pretty sure that van just hit one of these. Right. I have no idea where I am because I wanted to come see this yellow thing. I suspect if we go right, we'll head towards, yeah. I just heard a crunch and saw the bollard bounce backwards. Also, the other day, oh no, I've told this story actually, never mind. Okay, we made it to the yellow thing. I want to be on the other side of this. Is there a drinking fountain? It looks like a fountain that's not running. I want to be on the other side of this, I think. Yes, I do. I want to be on the other side of this. This was one of the places that I discovered yesterday, because the area around my hotel was dead. I don't know, I thought the entire city had like gone bankrupt or something and they closed the whole place. And then I found this area. And it seems they just moved the city centre like half a mile down the road. What a crazy shaped place. I kind of want to go up there. How do we get up there? The escalators go the whole way up? They don't. Oh, alright, let's take the lift. Why isn't this doing anything?
Like we're just jumping through our way up to
No. No, sorry. I'm trying to make this lift work. It's not doing anything. Why isn't it going up? I don't know, the lift's broken. 2? Oh, okay, it goes to 2. Why doesn't it go to 3? Okay, well... Oh, the viewing platform's closed! Why is that on the floor? Fuck! Right, let's go down. Let's go back down. For fuck's sake. It's like pressing the button going, why is the lift broken and the fucking signs on the floor? Oh, alright. We'll give up on the viewing platform. Someone tore it off in rage. I genuinely thought the lift broke when I was trying to work it. Okay, right, never mind, let's carry on. Which way out do we want? I think this way? Maybe? Oh no, wait, that's the way we came in. I'm completely lost. Oh yeah, because we walked around and then I got distracted by the lift. Yeah, okay. So I want to go down here and I think we want to go left. Oh. Why is everything closed? So I think... Oh, maybe it's not that way. So I remember seeing this, and then where did I go? Is there a sign? Oh, there's a sign. I'll see what that says. The police wear green uniforms here. Okay, we want to go this way. Fuck it, let's try down here.
What?
7 mil.
La 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 la. Yeah, it's starting to happen again. These paving slabs are really slippery when they're wet. My shoes don't have the best grip in the world, so I'm sort of sliding all over the place. Wait, is that? I know we sort of turned down a bleak alleyway, but this looks like it's the right direction, but I can't really see. I was sort of walking down this street, desperately trying not to film the homeless people on the wrong side. Is this the right place? Pause. Yes, no. I can't see around the corner. Oh, hell yeah, we found it. Beautiful. How do we get over there? Lights. I'm just gonna go because there's no cars. Oh, there's a helicopter that looks like an air ambulance. Oh dear. Taxi down there. Right, fair enough. Right, so this massive building is apparently City Hall. The grounds of City Hall remain closed due to the adverse weather conditions. It's closed? Oh my god, there's loads of people over there. Ooh, Queen Victoria! I want to be on the other side because the sun's over there, so you can't see shit. Beautiful. Queen Victoria appears to have bird shit on her face. That guy looked very confused with me when I said that. I think he thought I was talking to him. Is it open? Oh, there's people going in. I don't think I want to go in, to be honest. place is massive. I wonder what this is. Prodeo e Patria. Oh, it's a war memorial, okay. For World War I and World War II. Faithful unto death, they are remembered with pride and gratitude. Throughout the long years of struggle which have now so gloriously ended, the men of Ulster have proved how nobly they fight and die. Oh. They dedicated their lives to a great cause, and their achievements by sea and land and air won undying fame. Wow. I love buildings like this. World War II. It's World War I and World War II because it says 1914 to 18 and 1939 to 45. So it's both wars. There's so many coaches in this city. I assume that I'm guessing there's just more because it's St. Patrick's Day tomorrow, so they're shipping in tourists. But it is kind of impressive, all the like public transport buses they have. Seems very well set up. Right.
I got the shoes. Oh, hell yeah. Are we gonna get kicked out of here? Probably.
Oh, I like these ducks. I just wanted to see the St. Patrick's Day stuff. Luck of the Irish. That's kind of wasted on me because I've already got one of those. Huh. Jesus! Alright. I think that's going to do it for today because I'm thirsty and I want to get a drink. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. Luckily the weather managed to hold out for most of it, so we survived that. Yeah, I don't know when I'll be back. I'll probably be back in London next week sometime or something. Don't know. Maybe I'll just take another month off for shits and giggles. Alright, yeah, well, thanks for hanging out. It's good to see all you guys again, streaming after a long absence. I like this place, it's nice. I was a bit, as I was saying earlier, I was a bit, when I went to my hotel, and the hotel is in like a dead area of the city, I was like, I was wandering around going, bruh, this place is a disappointment. And then I actually found where the actual stuff was, and it's good now. I enjoyed it, it's nice, it's a nice place. And I like seeing the Titanic stuff, just seeing that whole thing like mapped out on the ground to get a kind of perspective of the size and things. Oh, and I like the city hall. Oh. So yeah, anyway, I'm back to London tomorrow, so I'll be streaming in London again sometime next week. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys again soon. Da, 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 da. How do I do this again?
Feel deep within my bones. You never think of me and see the things I did. Sold my soul and everything I was to the lowest bid. Crawled into your poison dome, yet